Hey guys, it's Heidi for day 3 of the 365-day challenge, and I'm going to be quite honest with you. I didn't think I was going to last this long with these, not going to lie. Normally going into these, I don't have anything to talk about because I'm me. I don't prepare for anything. But today, I have something to talk about because I need to say it to somebody or else I'm probably going to go crazy. Obviously, you guys can see that I am not with anybody. Like, nobody's with me while doing this video. Not even Christian. Christian's not, like, hiding somewhere. But the issue that I'm going to be talking about regards him in in most way. He, today, was beat up. And if you know me, you know that that doesn't settle well in my stomach. You mess with my family, you mess with me, obviously. So, with that being said, I came home, like, after school. Like, I went to an after-school program and then came home. And as I was getting out of the car, I could see my mom and my dad walking down the street, and they looked like they were mad. They were about ready to hit something or somebody. And I was like, Mom, Dad, are you guys okay? What's going on? And they were like, well, Christian got beat up again. And yes, I say again. I'm not going to explain the first time because that was a big misunderstanding and things were said that shouldn't have been said. Oh, sorry, I got, like, shivered. But what I'm trying to get at here is the kids who beat him up this time were about 13, 14, maybe even my age. I'm 15. And he's 8. So they really don't have a life if they have to go and beat up an 8-year-old to get some sort of twisted satisfaction out of it. But we tried to settle it like adults. Like, my parents went over to one of the kids' houses and was basically asking to speak to his parents and him and ask him why he had done that. Like, beat up my brother, and or if he didn't beat him up, who did it. Like, he wanted to know, they wanted to know. So after they had gotten that all out, the parents got, like, cocky and were like, well, we don't know where he is. We don't want to know. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen, blah, 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 most of that. And it got my parents mad to the point where I believe they called the cops about it. I don't know if they did because I went over to the neighbor's house to bring their kid back because she was hanging out with Christian afterwards. But, you know, like, honestly, I don't feel that it was right for them to do that. I don't feel as if you're supposed to beat up kids younger than you because he's only 8 and they were like my age. Maybe a couple of years younger. But I kind of, like, contradict what I say when I say that because after that had happened, I was ready to beat them up. And at least if I was to have beaten them up, I would have had a reason to beat them up. Like, when they beat Christian up, they didn't really have a reason, but to say, like, oh, he was standing up for somebody because we were bullying that kid. So it kind of ticks me off. I mean, I know I contradicted myself when I said I don't feel it's right to beat up people younger than you, but they're not much younger than me. They're like 2 or 3 years younger than me. Christian's 4 or 5 years younger than them, or whatever. I don't even know how much younger he is, but I know he's 8 years younger than me, so almost 8 years younger than me. With that being said, I'm done talking about that subject because it's going to do something mentally in my brain that makes me want to beat them up more. Yay. With that being said again, tomorrow if you go to school with me, 10th and 11th graders, we have tech side, which is a good thing. 9th and 12th graders go back on academics, which really sucks for them because academics is very boring. I'd rather be in shop all day. I guess that's it for this video. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You probably, yeah, you'll definitely meet my nephew. One of my nephews at least. Maybe both of them. Um, I think tomorrow we have a topic because it just popped into my head. With that being said, Heidi's out. So keep watching, do whatever. I don't really care. Um, that goodbye.